Yep.
I think
Is my hair poofy on one side or the other?
I think putting
Nope, you're
some,
good.
what do you call it? Some of the bloopers in would be kind of funny.
I do too.
I think it'd be hilarious.
All right. Hello, we are here today with Chris and Wendy Full. This is gonna be fun. Hello, we are here today with Chris and Wendy Vogt, both co-founders and co-owners of Sis and Moon's Boutique in historic downtown Alpharetta. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, James Howard,
I'm
for being
James
here.
Howard.
So glad to be here. So today
Cheers.
we're
Should we
oh, and
toast?
cheers, absolutely. So
Salud.
You can't put down your glass, bad luck.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about obviously your store, how it came about, what inspired you to open your store. I know that you definitely have a lot of programs surrounding art and providing youth in the community with art classes who are going through difficult times. We'll talk about that as well. And something I noticed was a couple of years ago when I came into your store. So when you're walking by, your storefront is rather small,
It is.
right?
Yes.
So it's easy to walk by and just think that it's just this small little room that's that.
Yes.
Well, I was so happy because last year when I came in and I met Chris, when I came in, she gave me the full tour.
Yeah.
And it seemed like rooms just unfolded into more rooms and more rooms, and I couldn't believe the amount of product and the breadth of product that you carry here. So, so tell me, so what inspired you to open the store?
Well, I think it kind of manifested very quickly. We were on vacation in Chicago at the end of 2011, and I think both of us were feeling some major shifts going on in our lives, both personally and professionally, and it was just time to make a change. We basically took our life savings and poured everything that we had into the store. We really, conceptually, I don't think we had
Well,
the
did I?
basic idea of,
Yeah.
we had a basic idea of what we were gonna do, and we kind of just went out on a limb and opened up Sis and Moons.
Yeah.
I mean,
But a little background information, Wendy was living in Mexico for 18 years.
Wow.
And, I was here in Atlanta, and we met in 2011 for Christmas at my mother's house, and she expressed concern that she was pretty much done on the island and wanted to move to Atlanta. And then the next week she,
went home, sold everything, and I was back in 3 weeks. And
Yeah.
we were signing the lease to.
so I was an artist in the Atlanta area and a designer. Wendy brings a strong sales background and an art background as well. So we knew we wanted to do something with the arts.
Right.
So we knew it was going to be an artist co-op, mixed in with our love for vintage and going out picking treasures and things like that, design and home goods. And like you said, when you first came to the shop, it was 600 square feet. It was 3 little rooms, a little storefront. And over the years, it's grown.
And I know that you expanded to include where the art gallery is now, correct?
Yes.
And how did that happen?
At the end of our first year, 2012, our landlord came in and I expressed to him, we need more space. We're kind of busting at the seams here. And like Chris said, we just had those first 3 rooms of the shop, and we had a lot of artists interested in joining us at the store, and we didn't have the space availability. So Adam came in at the end of 2012 and said he had more space for us, which was at the back of the building, but there was no connectivity to get to where that space is. So him and his father came in one day and they found a connection point, and we started kind of taking down walls, and it just opened up the space. So we started, again, with 600 square feet, now we're over a little 3,300.
Wow.
3,300 square feet at this time.
So in saying that, I mean, over the last 3 years, obviously there's been a huge cultural shift in Alpharetta and
Oh, absolutely.
in historic downtown Alpharetta in particular. What have you noticed? What's been the biggest change? Is it more of a diverse population here? Are people coming from Buckhead
Yeah.
to kind of check it out? Is there a little bit of buzz
Yeah, I think,
surrounding what's going on?
Alpharetta being the technology hub of the South, you have the young urban professionals that are working up here in Alpharetta and want to live in Alpharetta. So Alpharetta has really, in their development,